It's week 12 of the National Football League.
And all eyes are on Saquon Barkley.
He ranks among the rushing leaders, third in the league on the season.
Weather's starting to get a bit colder, but playoff hopes burning bright as ever for most of our teams as we get underway here in Week 12. And this return gets to the 30 before he stopped. So here come the Eagles for their opening drive. They're led out by a QB coming into his 5th NFL season out of Oklahoma. It's Jalen Hurts.
Jalen Hurts is just one of those quarterbacks, Kate. You can feel it when he runs on the field. The guy is powerful. It's a big reason why he set a new NFL record by quarterbacks with 15 rushing touchdowns. Everybody tries to do the tush-push, the QB sneak, but nobody can do it like Jalen. Why? When he squats 600 pounds, you run like a running back. And then he showed last year he could throw like some of the elite quarterbacks, too.
This one snagged by Dallas Goedert. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. Barkley on the shotgun handoff. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. They go to Barkley again. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3.
I know that may look like a whole lot of nothing burger on the stat sheet, but those are the kind of plays, that inside run, that you see creative play action come off of later in the game.
And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. So now here's 3rd and 5. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. He'll get this one to Brown. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. Straight ahead, here's Barkley. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets them 3. 2nd down now, 7 to go. Here's another carry for Barkley. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs. They'll come up 1st and 10. Option play, they give it to Barkley. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
You spring a big game like that, Kate, on the interior. 9 times out of 10, that O-line decisively won their matchup with the big fellas up front. They got those pads down. They created leverage, and they opened up that running lane.
This drive has been excellent. A few shots now. It's starting with 6 as they come up on it. 1st and goal. Barkley goes the wrong way and is going to lose several here.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the...
And look at the footwork there. Touchdown! The Eagles finish up an excellent opening series. A.J. Brown, the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Eagles will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Hands it to the receiver here in motion. Oh, look at this sweep. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Working from the gun. Here's Stafford. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up. Shotgun snap to Stafford. Searches from the pocket. finds his target, Robinson. And he gets him. Rams going to punt on 4th down, and they're calling Ethan Evans to the field. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. Punt meets him at the 28. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Quick touch pass to the receiver. By a man, and now he's in the clear. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. 1st down, a run with Barkley. And he'll advance this down to the 38-yard line. 2nd and 3 now. From the 38. He completes it in traffic. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. They'll go from the gun with Barkley. And it took a couple of guys to haul him down there after a gain of just 1. Now a pause to attend to an injured player, and this is a worrying sight. It is Saquon Barkley who was hurt on the play. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Now a shotgun handoff to Gainwell. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here. Shotgun snap for Hurts. That's caught for the 1st. He'll get this inside the 10 to the 9. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal. They're going to run with Barkley. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2. Sometimes.
And he barrels across for the touchdown. The Eagles take a 13-0 lead. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Eagles double their lead to 14. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Has this at the 6. Oh, he's showing some burst on this return. The tackle's made, so this drive will begin at the 34-yard line. The Rams and Matthew Stafford set to go back on offense. And as we work our way through this regular season, you can see he's currently sitting in the top 5 of the league in passing. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. They'll run here with Blake Corum. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss. Offense to the line for 2nd down. Off the play fake, it's Stafford. Complete, it's Atwell. And he'll have a small 4-yard chunk there. James Bradbury up from the secondary for that tackle. We're at the 2-minute warning now from SoFi. The Rams with a lot of work to do to get into scoring range. So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9. Stafford from the gun. He's got the hook up to Atwell. Decent gain here, but short of the 1st. Ethan Evans back out there. They're going to punt it away again. Back deep for the Eagles is Isaiah Rodgers. And little to nothing on that return as the coverage team gets to him. The Eagles and quarterback Jalen Hurts ready to go once more on offense. And he's been one who has wowed the league and made a lot of fantasy owners very happy, too. You can see he's leading all quarterbacks in passing here in November. He's going deep this time. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete. Second down, Hurts throwing again. And that's incomplete, and he's happy to have that one fall compared to, well, the alternative. Looked like it was going to be picked there.